Most people believe that after a certain age, heavy legs, cold feet, and that constant tingling sensation are just part of getting older. But what if I told you that 5 simple nutrients, vitamins you might already know by name, could be the difference between struggling up the stairs and moving with confidence again? Here's the surprising part. It's not about expensive supplements or complicated routines. It's about understanding which specific vitamins support the tiny blood vessels in your legs, and why most seniors are missing at least 3 of them without even knowing it. The really interesting thing? One of these 5 vitamins works in a way that almost nobody talks about, and it might explain why your legs feel the way they do right now. Stay with me, because near the end, I'll share the simplest daily adjustment that combines all 5 of these vitamins naturally. Even if you're 65, 75, or beyond. And no, it's not what you think. Before we dive into these 5 vitamins, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from today? And if you'd like, you can also share your age. It's always wonderful to see seniors from all over the world learning together and supporting each other. Just type your city or country in the comments below. I read every single one, and it's amazing to see how many of us are on this journey together. Now, while you're typing, let me say this. If you're listening right now, help me prove something. I believe information like this, simple, practical health tips for seniors, deserves to be heard by everyone who needs it. Help me show that these conversations matter by subscribing to this channel. It means more than you know. Thank you for being here. Your presence matters. Now, let's talk about what's really happening in your legs and why the right vitamins can make such a noticeable difference. In the next 20 minutes or so, you'll discover why one vitamin most seniors think they get enough of is actually running low, and how that affects circulation in your legs. The surprising connection between a certain B vitamin and that tingling sensation many people feel in their feet and calves. A vitamin that works like a gentle protector for your blood vessel walls, and why it becomes even more important after 60. The nutrient that helps your body use oxygen more efficiently, which can make walking and climbing stairs feel easier. And at the very end, the 5th vitamin that ties everything together, plus a simple daily habit that delivers all 5 naturally, without overthinking it. Make sure you stay until the very end, because that final tip is the one people often wish they'd known years earlier. It's simple, it's practical, and it works. And here's something I'd love from you. As you're watching, if you spot one thing that surprises you or makes you think, "Oh, that explains it," leave a quick comment. I genuinely love reading your insights and experiences. Your comments also help other seniors find this video. Let's start with something most people don't realize. Why circulation in your legs changes after 50. Here's something seniors rarely hear, but it matters after 60. Your circulatory system. The network of blood vessels carrying oxygen and nutrients throughout your body works a little differently as you age. Think of it like this. Imagine a garden hose that's been used for many years. The rubber might become a little stiffer, the flow might slow down slightly, and sometimes the pressure isn't quite what it used to be. That's similar to what happens with the blood vessels in your legs. They're still working, but the walls might be a little less flexible, and the tiny capillaries that deliver oxygen to your muscles might need extra support. This is completely normal. But here's the important part. The right nutrients can help support those blood vessel walls, keep the flow steady, and help your muscles get the oxygen they need. And that's where these 5 vitamins come in. Does this sound familiar? Have you noticed changes in how your legs feel when you walk or stand for a while? Let me know in the comments. It helps me understand what resonates with you. But before we get to the vitamins themselves, there's one thing you need to understand first. What poor circulation actually feels like. This is where most seniors recognize their own experience. Poor circulation in the legs doesn't always feel the same for everyone, but there are a few common signs. You might notice your legs feeling heavy, especially at the end of the day. Or maybe your feet feel cold, even when you're wearing socks or sitting in a warm room. Some people experience tingling or a pins and needles sensation in their calves or feet. Others notice that their legs feel tired or achy after standing for just a short time. And here's something interesting. Sometimes your legs might feel stiff when you first get up in the morning or after sitting for a while. That stiffness often improves once you start moving. None of this means something is seriously wrong. It just means your circulatory system could use a little extra support. And that's exactly what these 5 vitamins can help with. Here's what you can start doing today. Even before we get to the vitamins, gently move your ankles in circles a few times when you wake up or after sitting. This simple motion encourages blood flow in your lower legs. Now, let's talk about the first vitamin that can make a real difference. Vitamin D, the circulation supporter. Almost no one explains this connection clearly. Vitamin D is something most people associate with bone health. And yes, it does support your bones. But here's what many seniors don't realize. Vitamin D also plays a role in supporting the health of your blood vessel walls. When your blood vessels are healthy and flexible, blood flows more easily, including to your legs. Vitamin D helps maintain that flexibility. The challenge is, many seniors don't get enough vitamin D. Why? Because our skin produces less of it as we age, and we often spend less time in direct sunlight. Think about it. Do you spend at least 15 to 20 minutes outside in the sun most days? If not, your vitamin D levels might be lower than you think. And here's the gentle truth. Low vitamin D levels can contribute to that feeling of heaviness or sluggishness in your legs. Here are 2 simple ways to support your vitamin D levels. Option 1. Low mobility. Sit near a sunny window for 15 to 20 minutes each morning. Natural light, even through a window, can help. Option 2. More active. Take a gentle walk outside in the morning or early afternoon when the sun is out. Even a short walk around your yard or down the block helps. You can also consider foods like fortified milk, eggs, or fatty fish like salmon, but we'll talk more about food combinations later. Do you get outside in the sun regularly? Or do you tend to stay indoors most of the day? Share your routine in the comments. I'd love to hear what your days look like. Vitamin D is important, but the next vitamin might surprise you even more. Vitamin B12, the nerve and blood supporter. This is the one most seniors are low in without realizing it. Vitamin B12 does something really important. It helps your body produce healthy red blood cells. And red blood cells are what carry oxygen throughout your body, including to the muscles in your legs. But here's the catch. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing B12 from food. So even if you're eating foods that contain it, you might not be getting enough. Low B12 levels can lead to fatigue, weakness, and, here's the connection, that tingling or numbness sensation in your legs and feet. Think of B12 as the helper that makes sure oxygen gets where it needs to go. Without enough of it, your muscles struggle and circulation suffers. Here's how you can support your B12 levels. Option 1. Low mobility. Include more B12-rich foods in your daily meals. Think eggs for breakfast, a small piece of chicken or fish for lunch or dinner, or a glass of fortified plant milk. Option 2. More active. If you're able to prepare meals, try adding lean meats, dairy, or fortified cereals to your routine. Even small amounts help. Some seniors benefit from a B12 supplement, but it's always wise to chat with someone who knows your health history before adding supplements. Have you ever experienced tingling in your feet or legs? Type yes in the comments if this resonates with you. It helps other seniors know they're not alone. B12 is crucial, but there's another vitamin that works hand in hand with it. Vitamin E, the blood vessel protector. Here's something seniors rarely hear, but it matters after 60. Vitamin E is like a gentle shield for your blood vessels. It's an antioxidant, which means it helps protect your cells from damage over time. But here's why it matters for circulation. Vitamin E helps keep the walls of your blood vessels smooth and flexible. When those walls are healthy, blood flows more easily, especially through the smaller vessels in your legs and feet. Think of it like keeping the inside of that garden hose clean and smooth. The smoother it is, the better the water flows. Many seniors don't get enough vitamin E simply because they're not eating enough nuts, seeds, or leafy greens, all of which are rich in this nutrient. Here are 2 simple ways to increase your vitamin E intake. Option 1. Low mobility. Add a small handful of almonds or sunflower seeds to your daily routine. You can snack on them or sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt. Option 2. More active. Include more leafy greens like spinach or kale in your meals. Even a simple salad with a drizzle of olive oil, which also contains vitamin E, can make a difference. You can start this today. It doesn't have to be complicated. Do you eat nuts or seeds regularly? Or are they something you tend to skip? Let me know in the comments. Your experience matters. Vitamin E is powerful, but the next one often surprises people. Before we continue, I want to pause for just a moment. If this video is already helping you understand your body a little better, I'd really appreciate it if you'd tap the like button. It helps other seniors discover this information, and it tells me that this content is valuable to you. And please, keep sharing your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one, and your experiences often help other people feel less alone in their own journey. If you're listening right now and you believe practical health information like this should reach everyone who needs it, please subscribe to this channel. Let's keep sharing knowledge that truly helps. Thank you. Now let's talk about the fourth vitamin. Vitamin C, the circulation booster. Most seniors actually do the opposite of what's coming up. Vitamin C is probably the most well-known vitamin out there. Most people associate it with immune support, and that's true. But here's what many don't realize. Vitamin C also plays a key role in producing collagen. And collagen is what keeps your blood vessel walls strong and flexible. When your blood vessels are strong, they can handle the pressure of blood flow more easily. When they're weak or brittle, circulation suffers, especially in your legs, where blood has to work against gravity to flow back up to your heart. Vitamin C also helps your body absorb iron, which is important for healthy red blood cells. And as we've already discussed, red blood cells carry oxygen to your muscles. The good news? Vitamin C is easy to get from food. The challenge is that many seniors simply don't eat enough fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. Here's how you can boost your vitamin C intake starting today. Option 1. Low mobility keeps simple fruits like oranges, strawberries, or kiwi within easy reach. Even half an orange or a handful of berries with breakfast makes a difference. Option 2. More active. Add bell peppers, broccoli, or tomatoes to your meals. A simple stir-fry or a fresh salad with colorful vegetables is a great way to get vitamin C. This is one of the easiest vitamins to include in your daily routine. You don't need anything fancy, just fresh, simple foods. What's your favorite fruit or vegetable? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you enjoy eating. We've covered 4 vitamins so far, but there's one more, and it might be the most important of all. Vitamin K, the circulation regulator. This is the one almost nobody talks about. Vitamin K doesn't get as much attention as the others, but it's absolutely essential for healthy circulation. Here's why. Vitamin K helps regulate calcium in your body. It makes sure calcium goes where it's supposed to go, into your bones, and doesn't build up in places it shouldn't, like your blood vessels. When calcium builds up in your blood vessel walls, those walls become stiff and less flexible. And when that happens, circulation slows down. Think of it like this. Vitamin K is like a traffic director, making sure calcium gets to the right place and doesn't cause problems elsewhere. Many seniors are low in vitamin K simply because they don't eat enough leafy greens or fermented foods. Here's how you can support your vitamin K levels. Option 1. Low mobility. Add a small serving of cooked spinach, kale, or collard greens to one meal each day. You can cook them until they're soft and easy to chew. Option 2. More active. Try adding a variety of greens to your meals throughout the week. You can also explore fermented foods like sauerkraut or natto if you're feeling adventurous. This doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start with one small serving of greens each day and build from there. Have you tried adding more greens to your meals? Or is this something new for you? Share your thoughts below. It helps other seniors know what's possible. Now that we've covered all 5 vitamins, let me tell you something that might change how you think about all of this. Here's the truth that most people miss. These 5 vitamins don't work alone. They work together, like a team. Vitamin D supports your blood vessel walls. Vitamin B12 helps produce healthy red blood cells. Vitamin E protects those vessels from damage. Vitamin C strengthens them with collagen. And vitamin K makes sure calcium doesn't interfere with circulation. When you have all 5 working together, your circulatory system gets the support it needs, especially in your legs, where circulation is most challenged by gravity and age. But here's the part that might surprise you. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines to get all 5 of these vitamins. In fact, there's a simple daily eating pattern that delivers most of these vitamins naturally. And we'll get to that in just a moment. First, though, let me clear up a common myth. Many people believe that once circulation problems start, there's nothing you can do about it. They think it's just part of aging, and you have to accept it. But that's not true. Your body responds to the nutrients you give it. When you consistently provide these 5 vitamins, Your circulatory system has the building blocks it needs to stay healthy and functional. Does this mean you'll reverse every change that comes with aging? No, but it does mean you can support your body in a meaningful way and often feel a noticeable difference in how your legs feel. Now it makes sense, doesn't it? This is why small, consistent changes in what you eat can feel so powerful. Has this changed how you think about your daily routine? Share your thoughts below. I read every comment, and your insights often help other people see things differently. So far, we've covered why circulation in your legs changes with age, what poor circulation feels like, and the 5 specific vitamins that support healthy blood flow: vitamin D, B12, E, C, and K. We've also talked about simple, practical ways to include each of these vitamins in your daily routine. But there's still one more important insight, and it may surprise you more than anything else we've discussed today. It's the simplest daily habit that combines all 5 of these vitamins naturally, without overthinking it. And it's something almost anyone can start doing tomorrow. Stay with me. Here's the final piece of the puzzle: a simple, balanced eating pattern that delivers all 5 of these vitamins naturally. It's not a strict diet. It's not complicated. It's just a gentle framework that you can adapt to your own tastes and needs. Here's how it works. For breakfast, start your day with something that includes vitamin D and B12. This could be eggs with a side of fortified milk or oatmeal with fortified plant milk and a handful of berries for vitamin C. For lunch, include a source of vitamin E and K. Think a simple salad with leafy greens, vitamin K, a drizzle of olive oil, vitamin E, and maybe some nuts or seeds sprinkled on top. For dinner, add a source of vitamin C and B12. This could be grilled chicken or fish, B12, with a side of steamed broccoli or bell peppers, vitamin C. For snacks, keep it simple: a handful of almonds, a piece of fruit, or some baby carrots with hummus. Notice how this isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. You don't have to eat perfectly every single day. You just need to include these nutrients regularly, over time. And here's the beautiful part. When you eat this way, you're not just supporting circulation in your legs. You're supporting your entire body. Your energy, your strength, your overall sense of well-being. You can start this tomorrow. Pick one meal, make a small adjustment, and see how it feels. I'd love to hear if you try this. Let me know in the comments what changes you notice, or which meal you're going to adjust first. No matter your age, whether you're 65, 75, 85, or beyond, your body can still improve. It can still respond to the care you give it. Progress doesn't come from doing everything at once. It comes from consistent small steps, one meal at a time, one day at a time. Be kind to yourself. Be patient. And remember, improvement is always possible. Your legs have carried you through your entire life. Now it's time to give them the support they deserve. If you've enjoyed learning these simple, senior-friendly ways to support your circulation, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel. I share new videos like this regularly, all designed to help you feel better and move with more confidence. And please, tell me in the comments, which of these 5 vitamins stood out the most to you? Or share one small change you're going to try tomorrow. If you believe practical health information like this deserves to be heard, please subscribe and help me keep sharing knowledge that truly helps. Let's continue this journey together. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.